If you so much as admit that you think your drinking has gotten unhealthy and that you'd like to cut down, you risk being labeled an alcoholic. I know, at least in my case, that is a huge reason why I never did anything about it. Like, I didn't want to say it out loud. I didn't want to tell anybody. I didn't want to have to label myself. When I thought of somebody who was an alcoholic, I would think of, like, some homeless person drinking out of a brown paper bag. The biggest difference between my drinking and this so-called alcoholic that I had in my mind is that I was doing it in an acceptable way. I was doing it in a celebrated way. I was doing it, with a nice bottle of wine over dinner. Alcohol, it tricks you into comparing yourself with other people. It's like, oh, well, that person drinks way more than I do, and so therefore I don't have a problem, Alcohol is just always looking for ways to justify itself, You can choose to stop drinking at any time. As soon as you feel like it's just not serving you, it's causing problems in your life, you don't have to go down a road of self-destruction in order to finally say, I've had enough. You don't have to label yourself an alcoholic just because you decide you no longer want alcohol in your life. If you've been questioning your relationship with alcohol, if you're struggling to control how much you're drinking, it's time to do something about it. You don't need to buy into this fallacy that alcohol is only dangerous for alcoholics. Alcohol is an addictive drug. Anyone has the potential to become addicted to an addictive drug. And you don't have to be an alcoholic to say to yourself, I don't want to do this anymore. You don't have to feel shame if you're over drinking. You can do something about it. You can train your brain to change your beliefs around alcohol. Follow me if you want to learn more about how.